into the arena earlier on. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Holmes in at the 5. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So, Milwaukee will get the first possession. Smart deciding where to go with it. Driving in. Drops in the layup for 2.
And slicing his way for that one. The moment Smart saw the opening, he attacked.
To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Reeves finds James. Shoots over Portis. LeBron, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a 3-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor. But they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
He gets it in there.
Dorian Finney-Smith has a real good handle on his role in this offense. Takes high percentage shots consistently.
Doncic against Lillard. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the road city.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And Special K as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game. He definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And it's good for 2. Lillard's got 7.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. There's a check in for Milwaukee. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in. Reeves outside. The 3 for Doncic. Prince grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Yeah, He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Here's Doncic. Stolen by Prince. Portis with it. Defended by Reeves. Yep, that one goes in there.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Hachimura. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. Buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Porter's checked in for Lillard. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Inside, Prince. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Hachimura finds Vincent. Fires from the wing. And another basket for the Lakers. Here's Porter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And teams getting geared up right for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Free throw, good. Portis.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Smart. The Lakers also making some changes. Connect comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Vincent, defended by Trent. Here's Vanderbilt. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. They lead by 4. Down low. Harris misses.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
It's blocked.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent, and the hustle was better.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Pass to Vanderbilt. That one drops for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Driving to the basket.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
Bucks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. It's deflected. Milton against Porter. For the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
The Bucks trail. They get a hand on it. To the inside. Hachimura against Harris. Hachimura kicks to Milton. Back to Hachimura. Over Harris. And again, it's the Lakers. Here is Porter. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Last break, the Lakers rips down the breakaway slam.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Porter kicks to Trent. Will it go? It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Vincent's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Porter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Milwaukee foul. Kevin Porter Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Free throw good, Milton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard surveying the D. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The drive by James.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Los Angeles leading by 9. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They've got Vincent. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's LeBron. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
So demoralizing and a helpless feeling for a defender to be that tight on LeBron and still not be able to stop him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sit into the line over and over, and free throws were a big part of the game.
Doncic, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Smart with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Harris finds Prince. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Harris. They get the rebound. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Launches a 3. The triple. Doncic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Jackson. No problems knocking that one down. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Porter dishes to Prince. It's Portis high post. Working on chains. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
In that matchup against the Bucks, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And Portis drains both of them. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they weren't supposed to be this good. I mean, people have now started to accept that they're a real factor in how this season will ultimately play out. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And a wide open look for Porter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
And let's check out stats for James. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Connect. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this rookie Connect is special. Even when he gets roughed up, stays in control.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Hachimura is checked in for Austin Reeves.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Connect is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
James misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Lillard after the basket by the Lakers.
Another monster night for Dame. Par for the course with him.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Los Angeles. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. .144 left in the first half of basketball. And Lillard kicks to Trent. And the 3-ball is good. Trent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Beautiful dime from Lillard that time. Good eyes there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 13. And he drives in, and he goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. Here's Connect. Gets to the corner and buries it. Connects. Got 5 points now in the quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Out to Harris. There's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lillard outside. Over Milton. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Lillard. To the wing on the left. Here's Connect. Porter pulls it in. Milwaukee's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Connect with it. Defended by Trent. A shot by Milton, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Trent.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hachimura, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Harris, and that one drops for him. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter. From deep three-point territory. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. The Lakers came ready to play. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. At the end of one, they were already up 9. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. What do you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Smart is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Reeves will go to the free throw line. That one on Smart. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
James checked in for the Lakers.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Smart wide open, he fires. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
The pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, James. On the wing, Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Over Smart. Passes it to Doncic. Shoots over Portis. Good! LeBron beating the defense.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Portis. Outside, Smart. Pass to Trent. Launches it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Trent. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Reeves against Smart. The pass to Holmes. To the right side. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 5. James looking it over. Back to Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 11 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Holmes. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Jericho Sims.
Here's Smart. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Paul Reed's checked in for the Bucks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Len's checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for LeBron James. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Smart finds Portis. For the tie, Doncic with the block. Finney-Smith passes to Reeves. Over Jackson. And another basket for the Lakers.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
The open shot by Smart on the mark with the 15-footer. Smart's got 9 points now in the quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves the pass to Len. Here's Vanderbilt. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Reeves outside. And they get it back. Reed with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Portis. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
I can't figure out why they aren't going to him more. I mean, he's scoring the ball well for him.
Doncic with the bucket.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Here's Smart. Ejected by Len. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. A different look from Milwaukee. Harris is checked in for Paul Reed. Porter comes in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Marcus Smart. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Len. Gannett comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here is Porter. 5 points in the game. Over Vincent. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Lillard. A nice shot by Doncic.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Bucks trail by 4. Right wing. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Prince outside. And that one's good. Lillard.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Prince checked in for Taurean Prince. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Harris kicks to Lillard. Fires from deep. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Doncic passes to Vincent. Over Porter. Vincent misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
13 foul.
Elbow. 2.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Here's Connect, defended by Trent. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Lillard, and he hits it to tie the game up. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pass to Connect. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Lillard. For the lead. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Vincent.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. He'll get you back to the action after this break. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops. If you like your shots and they start falling, you still got to get stopped. Hang on your defense.
And that's Doc Rivers doing some simple math for his team, guys, wanting them to do more than just match baskets.
Yeah, tremendous effort they're showing on the offensive end. They need some of that, though, on the defensive side of the ball. They've got to start working together on that end of the floor.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got James. Austin Reeves out there with Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 slot. Here is Harris. Following the basket by LeBron James. Passes to Lillard. At the elbow, it's Harris. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Finney-Smith passes to James. Shot left block. James gets inside and finishes.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring number. A bunch.
Pass to Holmes. It's Trent on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And Goodwin subbed in for Vincent.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Reeves. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Bucks making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Goodwin. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Lillard the pass to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Smart. A 10-footer finds the target. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Doncic against Lillard. Lets it fly. It's good from the top of the key. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Lillard outside. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's James. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
Austin Reeves.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
He throw good, Damian Lillard.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across the board.
And so he hits both. The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt kicks to Finney-Smith. Over Prince. And another basket for the Lakers.
Stepping in that time. We see Finney-Smith take lots of threes, so the mid-range is normally going to be available to him.
Here's Smart. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Portis with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Releases from 15, and again, it's Milwaukee converted.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
And the shot goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Milwaukee now. A 2-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Portis. Smart's got 16 points here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Jackson.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Timeout called, the Bucks.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard after the basket by Los Angeles. Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. And the Lakers turn it over again. Bucks leading by 3. Lillard from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Smart passes to Holmes.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, Doncic capping off the break.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
And a deep 3 from Lillard from beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 39.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Doncic drops the hammer.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Doncic with the steal. Moving it up. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Now, here's Lillard. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Out to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. James right side. Ball stolen. Finney-Smith passes to James. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Huge turnover. And at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Now, here's Lillard. Count!
Look, running offense through Dame, that's usually a good idea.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the longest section in the three T-shirt makes some noise. Are you ready?
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard fires away from way outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Doncic passes to LeBron. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Portis. And there's the pass to Holmes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Yes!
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Hachimura at the line for 1.
That one falls for Hachimura.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Doncic against Lillard. Oh, off target.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And the Lakers call time here. It's tied at 116. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. For the win. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's the Bucks now. Deshaun Holmes out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Smart. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
Boy, for a young player, it's so good to see Doncic make an effort on both ends like we saw there.
The Bucks trail. Here's Smart. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Smart.
A huge shot from Smart. You can tell they really needed that one.
Timeout called the Lakers. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. LeBron James on the wing. Doncic against Lillard. 13 feet away. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 35.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
He kicks to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's 29 points for LeBron.
LeBron delivering in the key moments and a huge basket from the King.
Here's Lillard. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Lillard steps up, and you know this guy delivers in the clutch.
Count it. Good.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Portis. And good that time.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Lakers have gotten locked in overtime. They have yet to miss a shot. A perfect 5 for 5. Now, Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 38 points.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
From 11 feet away, got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he's truly a passionate player. Smart never gives up until it's over.
Here's Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Austin Reeves showing no fear down the stretch.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 5. 50 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura.
Lakers substitution. Dorian Finney-Smith.
Doncic against Lillard. Outside, Smart. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
Here's LeBron. It's good!
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Now here's Lillard. The shot misses. Nice D from Doncic. And he commits the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 7. 16 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Trent off the inbound pass. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Lillard. And here's Harris from the arc. Buries it from outside.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Lets the 3 fly. That's good from Harris on the assist by Lillard.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close end of the game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from, prefer me a drone from ends.